Hey guys, welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest platforms, and thank you for being here. I really didn't anticipate recording this late in the evening for me. I couldn't keep my peace and I couldn't stay quiet. I heard the news and I previously discussed it regarding this plot that Martell Holt, some call him Holtel, some people call him Motel, some people call him narcissist, loser, psychopath, a lot of different things you can call this animal. And I speak as someone who does not identify as a millimeter. Like some people have that moniker, they label themselves. That's fine if people want to do that. That's fine. I just don't myself. But I don't know how anyone, especially a woman, could hear about these allegations. And if you have not heard Melody response to this young lady that came out that said that she separated herself from Arionne and she revealed the plot that Martel and Arionne allegedly had to try to expose Melody to make her seem like she is the 304 that Hotel tries to call her. Because this man is still angry after all of these years that this woman decided to let go, let God, and get out of this toxic marriage. And he's still angry about it. That he would try to destroy this woman's character. And I believe it. In my personal opinion, I believed it when I heard it. And I also believe that it's this flex tool that a narcissist like him would have to say, oh, you want to say God said go? Well, I'll show these women out here how much of a Christian you are. They'll find out when they see you doing whatever you're doing on this video with a man. You know, like that is the type of low down, dirty stuff that he would attempt to do. But, you know, I listened to this video that Melody did. She did a live addressing this smear campaign that was being cooked up. I got this from What's Happening on YouTube, so you can go and subscribe to her channel. I'll put a link to the full video in the description, but I'm going to play a portion of it because she revealed some things which actually confirmed what I said a couple of years ago when Martell's dish rag went to do an interview on Tasha K's channel, and I said that he was the one that put her up to it. Well, Melody confirmed it, because she pretty much said it in this video. I'm going to play a portion of this video, let you listen to it, and then I'm going to continue with my commentary.
Took me a little while to process it. I feel that you got to be some kind of low to even consider or think about asking or doing such a thing. I know that it's true. Okay, I know that it's true. And the reason I know that it's true is because when I posted last year sometime about, so revenge porn, really? That was because a screenshot from this video of myself and my then husband, he had actually sent it to me. He sent it to me after he did a live discussing the custody case, which was something, by the way, that I never wanted discussed, never wanted to talk about it. If you pay attention and watch the show, I didn't speak about it till the last episode of last season. That was because I literally had been telling production, nope, this involves my kids. I'm not talking about it. Nope. Finally, they were like, Melody, you got to say something because you're not saying anything, but you're showing us things outside of the camera and we're getting one side. You got to say something. Then I finally said just a little bit at that time. So there was a video, a live that he did where he literally talked about the case and came for me. And I responded to that live. Whenever I responded to that live, he sent me a screenshot of the video, from the video. And I know the video. I remember where we were. You remember details of things. I remember the video that we did with my then husband, by the way, just in case any of y'all are questioning that. And said pretty much like, stop talking about me. I'm going to drop this, even though I responded to a live you just did about me. Wow. But okay, bet. So I then took to social media and said, revenge porn, really? I don't do threats, I do promises. Sent the screenshot to my attorney with the text message. I have all of that. And then that was that, right? So for a couple of days ago, for someone to reach out, because Carson, just so y'all know, she did reach out to me directly a few days ago. So if you think that she didn't, she did. She came to me privately and directly with the information. And I knew she was telling the truth. I knew she was telling the truth because, by the way, this was August of 2022, y'all. But I knew she was telling the truth because he sent me a screenshot from the video. And I remember the video. So, I never in a million years would have thought that you walking away or leaving a situation, divorcing someone, that it will result in them going to the depths of the earth, all the way to hell, to try to literally paint you a certain way, make people believe that you're a certain way, that you're promiscuous, that you was cheating on them in the marriage. All of these things I've sat back and listened to and really chose not to fully address them because it was laughable. Like, it was laughable because I knew all of the untruths in it. But some people ran with what they thought sounded good and what they thought, because they don't want to like me for whatever reason. Maybe because they think I act bougie or whatever. So they chose to run with this narrative that this man put out, saying all these things about me, going on national television, calling me a hoe, and all this stuff, that I'm sitting back here saying, this ain't the truth. Like, stop lying. Only for y'all to see and for it to come out that this person would go to the lengths of asking someone to create a fake page as a man, to drop the video me and him did and act like it's him, the fake man. Another thing I haven't talked about, again, wanting so hard to try to make me seem a certain way. Let's go to this text message because I already sent it to my MacBook so I can read it. Hey TK, thank you so much. Also, way to look out on that interview yesterday. It was amazing. She's going to be your co-host. The response is, now Martell, you gave this woman the limelight. Don't do that. You got a co-parent for the next 18 years. And she's in love with you. You should consider settling with the cream of the crop. Okay? That came to my phone. Y'all know who TK is? I bet y'all didn't even know he was behind that interview happening, huh? I been knew that he took and aided in this interview happening. Because what happened is my phone got blown up. I didn't know who it was. Then the text happened. And this is no shade to Tasha K whatsoever. I don't have an issue with her. Never have had an issue with her. But when I wasn't answering, I guess because I didn't know who it was. She said, happy Tuesday. I know you're laughing your ass off as you should. Martell upset that the world knows what he likes. Heads up, there's going to be a part 2 explaining my strategy for the interview. I said, oh, thank you for the heads up. Looking forward to talking to you in the near future. She said, best of luck on all your endeavors. Again, going back to the depths of what a person will do to try to turn people against you, try to smear your reputation, try to smear your name, knowing good and well that you're in the position you're in because of you.
All right, so I just played a few clips from this video. Again, I'll have the link to the entirety of it in the description box so you can check it out. But yeah, I mean, she confirmed what I had said years ago and still said to this day and believed that hotel, motel, holiday, hole, motel, martellholt was the one that put Arionne up to doing this interview with Tasha K, because when you listen to her, you just heard the vitriol that she had for Melody. Why are you coming for the wife at the time versus coming for this cretin that you call a man that was playing the both of you? And he's still playing her to this day. You know, so she confirmed it out of her own mouth. Melody said, yeah, he was the one that put her up to it. I don't know what Carlos is thinking to prop up this garbage like he has been. I know he says that he doesn't listen to a lot of the bloggers and all this other bullcrap, but these things out here, this needs to be addressed. I don't know how much longer this Love and Marriage Huntsville show is going to be able to continue, but if I were Melody, there would be absolutely no way in the world I would be in the vicinity of him filming anything. I wouldn't be on the stage with him during a reunion. I wouldn't be on any sets with him. I wouldn't be in any scenes with him. Yeah, we have to co-parent these children. Unfortunately, the court is subjecting me to have to deal with this man in that way. But when it comes to this work, I don't want to have anything to do with him. Keep us separated, and he needs to be fired. The fact that this show, the intro, he's the first person that they show. I don't even watch the intro because I cannot stand to see him with his tight pink Panther suit on. I cannot stand the look of him and the fact that all of this stuff is out here right now. What is Carlos going to do about it? Not even just Carlos. What are these other cast members? I know they're not really friends. They're not. There's just no way they could be real friends. What are they going to do in terms of how they operate around this man? You know, Marcel, he, in my opinion, doesn't seem like he really loves his wife. Maurice, he, in my opinion, looks like he's just really happy with the setup that he got with Kimmy. And Kimmy, being a woman of a certain age, she feels like she got a prize when I don't believe that she has one in him. And she's helping to raise his son, you know, like that stuff. And she just went through and beat breast cancer, thank God. There's just no way in the world that I could be one of these people and be around Martell. There's absolutely no way. All of this information that's out here right now, as much as they wanted to try to either be neutral or be, I don't know, be not a part of their personal situation or whatever, it's clear that they're not really friends. But just as respect goes, and to see how this man operates, if he would try to do this to his ex-wife and the mother of his, like he likes to say, 4 beautiful children, what depths would he go to try to destroy you? I'm just saying they need to, like he told Stormy on their reunion about she being friends with Melody, he told her to retreat now. They all need to retreat now when it comes to Martell. He is absolutely dangerous, like I've said before. I've said it before and I will continue to say it. I believe that this man is dangerous. And to watch this video and listen to Melody, you have to be a pretty cold person to listen to this and say, well, you know what, I'm not buying it, or she's a faker, or she's phony, or whatever, you know, people say about her. Like she said, for whatever reason, I don't know why, I guess because some people just don't want to like me because they choose not to like me for whatever reason. And that happens. There are people that just don't like people for no reason whatsoever. Those are the ones that you call haters, not because of some specific thing that they have done to you or you are offended by that you just can't rock with, and that's that thing that you don't like, not the actual person. I could not be around him at all for work purposes, and if they're going to be around him, I couldn't be around them either. So when people say that she acts a certain type of way, to know all of this stuff was going on and she knew about it, and she said that he sent her a screenshot from the video pretty much as a threat to say, hey, you need to be careful because you remember we got this. I can put it out here whenever I'm ready. You know, that's just, oh my God, that's just so foul. It is absolutely foul. I know she regrets every single moment of being with that man. I'm sure she regrets the day that she met him. You can't live in regret. You just have to review situations and grow from them. And that's what she's been trying to do, I believe. But to know that all of this stuff has been going on, she's kept silent about it. She didn't say anything about these things. She made a comment on her stories where she mentioned it about, you know, revenge, PORN, really in response to him sending her a screenshot from this video that I guess he has somewhere either on his phone or wherever it was. And this was all after she decided to leave for her own sanity, her own choice. And to this day, he's still trying to make threats to try to hold her hostage and to try to get her to come back. It's absolutely insane. I listened to this and it really made me just feel so drained. That's why I really am surprised I'm recording this right now, because I did not plan on talking about this fool the rest of the evening. I really didn't. But hearing all of this, I just couldn't sleep on it. So I just had to go ahead and get this off my chest. I'm really hoping that Melody can get the justice that she deserves to get. And I don't know in what way she can get that. But to me, even if it has not been posted, just the mere threat of that being a possibility that he was trying to do it, I would definitely recommend she pursue whatever type of charges she can get against this monster, because he is absolutely dangerous. And for any person to call this man a great father, I'm sorry, great fathers don't do stuff like this. I feel like anything that he does for the kids is out of doing it, going through the motions. Great fathers don't have time to focus on the one that got away the one they lost, the one that they tried to tear down and destroy, and finally decided to do what they needed to do to save themselves. And now you want to get back. Any moment you get an opportunity to try to, that's what you're going to do. And that's what makes me say that he's not a good father. I don't care if he goes to every school play, goes to eat lunch with his kids at school every week, if he shows up on every event that they have and gets them the world for the holidays and for their birthdays. It doesn't matter if you treat their mother and your former wife, might I add, like trash, and you try to dismantle and destroy her character to make her out to be the whole that you were, that you are, and that you always will be. So I just wanted to get this off of my chest, guys. You can let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section respectfully. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. This is Beth. I'm just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and I'm going to say bye.